It was a grand celebration. Hundreds of guests danced and laughed under the shimmering lights of an enormous crystal chandelier hanging from the ceiling. Suddenly, a cork flew out from a bottle and struck the chandelier. A sharp, decorative piece broke off and fell. At the same time, web-like cracks appeared across the tempered glass floor beneath everyone's feet. But the guests, lost in joy and music, noticed nothing. They had no idea that a terrible disaster was quietly approaching. Even worse, the steel beams supporting the entire platform had begun to loosen, their bolts slowly unwinding. Just then, a young woman named Sneha felt a strong sense of unease in her chest. She stopped dancing and looked around cautiously, as if some inner voice was warning her of danger. And her instincts were right. The very next second, the glass floor beneath the crowd shattered with a deafening crash. Without warning, dozens of unsuspecting guests fell from a terrifying height into the abyss below. Luckily, Sneha's boyfriend Rahul managed to grab onto the edge of a broken ledge just in time, suspending himself midair. Sneha rushed forward, trying to help him, but before she could reach him, he lost his grip. She could only watch helplessly as he plummeted into the darkness. The remaining guests were paralyzed with fear. Panic set in. People screamed and scrambled toward the emergency exits, desperate to escape. But before they could make it, a wall made of steel and concrete collapsed without warning. Many were crushed instantly before they could even react. Now, only one way out remained: an elevator. As the crowd pushed toward it, a wealthy man named Mr. Agarwal shoved Sneha aside without a second thought. The elevator was already packed, but driven by his fear of death, he forced his way in. That decision cost him his life. The elevator couldn't handle the weight. The steel cables snapped, and the entire cabin plummeted. Mr. Agarwal was crushed on impact, reduced to an unrecognizable mass. Sneha realized she couldn't afford to wait around. She ran toward the main hall, hoping to find another way out.